Edo State Governor Senator Gov.Okpebholo has called on the federal government to urgently intervene in the lingering boundary disputes between Edo and Delta states to avert possible communal clashes. Okpebholo, who was represented by his deputy Dennis Idahosa, made the appeal during a fact-finding visit to the disputed areas alongside security chiefs and government officials. TV News Best Orator has details.
Governor Gov.Okpebholo, represented by his deputy, Right Honorable Dennis Idahosa, warned companies and individuals against exploiting the unsettled boundary matter by encroaching on Edo territory while the case remains before the National Boundary Commission for adjudication. The visit followed reports of alleged incursions into Edo territory by the Delta State government, as well as attempts by some companies to establish operations on the disputed lands. The area in contention lies between Uronigbe community in Oriomo local government area of Edo State and Umutu community in Ukwane local government area of Delta State. Addressing residents of Uronigbe community, Governor Okpebholo assured them that his administration remained committed to protecting their rights and interests. He, however, appealed for restraint, stressing that the matter was being handled at the highest level of national authority. He said the visit is to see firsthand the disputed boundary and the actual demarcation, and appealed to the federal government and President Bola Tinubu to direct the National Boundary Commission to step in and expedite action so that the issue can be resolved once and for all. According to him, River Ethiopia is a natural boundary.
This is River Ethiopia. This is a natural boundary between Edo State and our brothers, Delta State. It is clear that this is the boundary, but pending the resolution of the National Boundary Commission, where both states have actually written petition as regards to this land dispute between Edo and Delta. It is clear, based on the natural demarcation, this is River Ethiopia. This, on my left-hand side, is Delta State, and on my right-hand side is Edo State. We are appealing to the federal government, especially to our president, Senator Bola Tinubu, to ensure that National Boundary Commission swing into action to expedite their processes to ensure that this matter is resolved once and for all. Because our Delta State, our brother, were once Bender State, were once state together, but before now I believe when we're demarcated between Delta and Edo, and the natural boundary, it is clear based on this River Ethiopia. I believe there is no reason for disputes as far as I'm concerned, but pending the resolution of the National Boundary Commission, I believe everything will be taken care of. But I'm appealing to the president to please ask the National Boundary Commission to swing into action to make sure this thing is resolved. We don't want any crisis in South-South. We don't want any crisis between Edo and Delta.
Also speaking, the Assistant Inspector General of Police Zone 5, Sanman Dogo Gaba, urged the communities to remain calm, describing Edo and Delta as inseparable partners in peace and development despite the land dispute. While a community representative and commissioner designate in Edo State from Oriomo, Honorable Etiosa Ogbewe, earlier briefed the deputy governor of the developments.
I want to appeal to you that the Edo and Deltas were once brothers and they are still brothers. And there is natural boundary which have been shown to us by the community. But nevertheless, my advice is that we should stay patient, be peaceful, avoid violence because of this land matter. Because the authority have told you that they are already onto it. They are pursuing the legitimacy of it. And for that reason, don't take harms against one another because of this issue.
We are indeed very happy for the prompt and proactive action taken to check the incursion of data into Edo land and into Edo State. A couple of days ago, Delta government brought in truck-operated vehicle, tractors, bulldozers to occupy completely this land that squarely belongs to Edo State. There has been these long-standing boundary issues between Edo State and Delta State, which the office of the Deputy Governor is ably handling. Rather than wait for the Deputy Governor to handle the matter, Delta State government unilaterally, arbitrarily incurs into our land. Delta State people, particularly the neighboring Delta State, equally, there was an oil facilities we discovered in our land Orion in Urorigbe. Delta, they were almost claiming ownership until the intervention, the prompt intervention of the Deputy Governor. 3 days ago, they equally came here. What was their intention anyway? Their intention was to completely occupy this area and maybe turn it off their farming settlements. That was essentially a land that is not theirs. But they are coming right here. This was where they brought their vehicles until our people came out in their number and drove them away.
The governor emphasized that while his administration will defend Edo's territorial claims, it will do so with fairness, peace, and respect for due process. Best Orator reporting for BTV News.